Have you ever asked yourself, what is food? This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Chasen Walter. WildFed's Daniel Vitalis is back exploring that question.
I got interested in food and never stopped asking the question, what is food? I started to arrive at some pretty interesting conclusions and things that I'd never heard. And one of the things that really stood out to me when I asked the question, and I've had the opportunity to ask a lot of audiences when I'm public speaking, like, what's food? Almost nobody ever gives this answer, but here's, I think, the clearest headed answer that I've been able to come up with. Food is the bodies and body parts of living creatures. Now, those creatures might be plant or might be animal or might be fungal, but, we eat living things. And so that journey has led me, over time to try a lot of different dietary approaches. It led me into some rabbit holes like vegetarianism and veganism for a long time. It led me into a lot of fad diets, but I just kept pushing through, trying on this quest, like, what's the right food for people to eat? And eventually I got very interested in looking at the diets of indigenous people through the anthropological records, and pretty quickly realized that the missing component in the West when we talk about diet is that we haven't really differentiated the fact that what we're eating is a suite of domesticated foods, and that what natural people have always eaten are wild foods. And that got me very interested in foraging and hunting.
Foraging and hunting. Compare that to a microwavable meal. I'm Chasen Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Find more at chasenwalter.com, and thanks for listening. The Kuyu outlet is the perfect place to score a deal on hunting gear you need. From camo to hunting clothes to high-tech equipment, find gear deals on all essentials online at chasenwalter.com, and you can save 20, 30, 40% or more right now. I'd love it if you follow In Through the Outdoors on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram. Download the podcast, and if you enjoy newsletters, subscribe to the Caster for original ITTO content and outdoor news at chasenwalter.com.